Success is in my arm reach. They downplay my accomplishments, it's written in the concrete. My stones is VVS, look like they fresh about the laundry. The way they soaking wet gon' make a mess of a tsunami. The Fetty hit the streets, it turn the fiends and Nazi zombies. I'm staying out the way, toes in the sand, heading to palm trees. My mind is on another level, way beyond the 5D. You dummy, they killing you with that 5G. You won't never see me crying.
Hey guys, this is what if Naruto had Dragon Sage mode, and yes, this is gonna be a movie. My life is a movie, and so each movie is probably gonna take a week. Sorry guys, it probably is, and so yeah, I'm either gonna upload it today or tomorrow. So yeah, I'm either gonna upload today or tomorrow, and so yeah, it probably tomorrow, which is the 11th. So yeah, and so let's get into it. And so, well, the summary is, well, it's not really Dragon Sage mode, but it is Kaido's Devil Fruit powers. As an Azure Dragon is related to water, it's going to be an Uzumaki, because Azure Dragon in, well, Japanese, I believe, means fish. So yeah, and so it's going to be an Uzumaki, and it's an inheritance. And so, yeah. And so, only an Uzumaki can access this with their high Yang Chakra. It needs high amount of Yang Chakra to access the Sage mode, as it isn't like a summoning as you think, or a part of a summoning contract, as you literally have the capabilities of being a summoning. But there is limitations. Like the mode takes up a lot of chakra and extension Yang Chakra. So there is a limit to how much you can use. And basically, at stage 1, he can get scales to form his body, increasing all of his physical capabilities. He can even sense people better, and also has the capabilities of breathing fire, and if strong enough, can create lightning and conjure up flame clouds to fly on. But that would need more chakra, which is not stage 1. And the stronger Naruto gets, and the more chakra he gets, the stronger his mode gets. And the more chakra he uses, the more scales forms in his body, and that increases his strength. Oh, and the more scales he gets, the more durable he gets. And in extension, his skin will be harder to pierce that way. And so, well, Naruto doesn't know how to use this power until one day, and when his scales get to its max, he'll just form into a dragon, which is like stage 10 or 5. I'm either gonna have to be stage 5. Yeah, there's 5 stages, and so yeah, that's how it's gonna be. Wave arc: Naruto versus Haku. Naruto looks down as his eyes flash golden and red, and then instead of a fox showing, a huge outline of a dragon appears, roaring, and the only thing Kakashi could feel is fear from himself. Naruto then looks at Haku as chakra quickly appears around his upper chest, as patches of scales appear on his upper pectorals, and then another addition of skin appears. His chest is invisible to the naked eye, but Naruto stands up, glaring at Haku as his golden eyes glares daggers at Haku. And then the boy throws needles at Naruto, but he stays still, as needles break upon contact off of his skin as it bounces simply. As it shocks Haku as he threw more and more, but it didn't even puncture, and Naruto grins. Now it's my turn, as he opens his mouth, as a huge ray of fire exploded from his mouth, melting the ice. As soon as the ice melted, Haku then tried to attack, to no fruition. As well as Naruto grabbed his face with no effort, as Haku tried to stab him with a needle, but then again it bounced off. Then Naruto punched Haku into a wall. Then Haku max fell off of his face as Naruto looks in shock. as his scales and skin disappears. Then the scales went away, but that that addition of the hardened skin stays on. See, the thing about, well, Naruto's Sage Mode is a piece of it still stays. Well, it's good for Naruto as well. Skin skin is, well, his skin just gets tougher and harder to pierce. And so with this, every time he uses it, the stronger it gets. And so will simple Senbon won't hurt Naruto anymore. They're gonna need more than that to pierce Naruto's skin, which, if it like if they just go straight at Naruto, try to stab him in the chest. But if a person like you uses chakra to enhance the Senbon, it's of course gonna hurt Naruto. But but like, yeah, like if there's wind pressure behind it, it's going to pierce Naruto. But as his skin will get tougher, soon enough, no Senbon will be able to hurt Naruto. None. And so, yeah, that's how it's going to be. And so, yeah, and so then Haku hears Zabuza about to die, and then he says Zabuza's life as Zabuza goes on to swing, but gets stopped by a voice, Gato, as Zabuza ends up getting spoken a speech towards Naruto, or he gets a speech spoken by Naruto, as he takes Naruto's kunai and runs off as he kills everyone, including Gato, saving the land of the mist. Once they get back to the Leaf Village, Naruto looks at his hand and wonders what power that was. It was something amazing. He felt more durable, faster, and still feels more durable, but faster and stronger, no. But he feels, and so as he goes to, well, punch a tree, a huge indentation mark like appears on the tree, as Naruto wondered, how'd I get stronger? As well, since his skin is more durable, it won't, him punching a tree won't hurt. It just won't hurt. So yeah. And so then he gets confronted by a man in the mask that attacked him, and this man is Iruka. As Naruto made shadow clones, but Iruka easily defeated them. Instead of swarming the Chuunin, he stopped as Iruka wondered what Naruto was doing. And so, Naruto swings. Naruto gathers Yang chakra, as he doesn't know it's Yang chakra, but he gathers chakra as golden mist surrounds Naruto as scales start appearing on his skin, and so Naruto used a bit too much, depleting half of his reserves, and so then he runs at Iruka, and the Chuunin was fearful for his life, but then he dodged out the way as Naruto punched the whole tree down. And so then Naruto, then he looks at Iruka, and so then he grabs, he he is able to conjure up flames, or fire in his mouth, and so he beams right at Iruka, destroying 10 trees with a single breath of his fire. And so once he gets done, he just chases after Iruka with insane speeds, as he's able to trip Iruka, grabbing his face and putting him towards the ground. And so then he says, "What are you doing, Iruka Sensei?" As the scales disappear, Iruka shots at Naruto, "What was that power?" And Naruto told Iruka it's this new thing he will developed on the wave mission. As Iruka smiles, as he thinks that Naruto is strong enough to be in the Chunin exams with that kind of power. As well, that was 10 times stronger than he was in the Chunin exams, and he thinks that Naruto is ready to fight for the Leaf Village. And so, yeah, And so now Kakashi tells Team 7 about the Chuunin exams as they go on and uh do it. And so everybody goes as well. Everything goes similar as well. Naruto doesn't want to use his scales so quickly as he doesn't tell Rock Lee or show it to Rock Lee. And so will everything goes the same up until Orochimaru attacks. And so as Naruto breaks out the snake, he not well Naruto has scales envelop Naruto as well. The Orochimaru goes to attack as well. Naruto goes to attack him, and so as Orochimaru defends with a snake, but to no avail. As well as when the scales went onto Naruto, he had a huge speed boost. And when Orochimaru punched Naruto, it didn't really work as well. His skin is more durable, so it didn't hurt Naruto as much as it should. It just left a little mark, if anything. And so then Naruto grabbed Orochimaru's face, and so then he threw Orochimaru up in the air, and then he opened up his mouth as a huge flame what was at the back of his throat. And so then Naruto said, "Flame, eternal burning." And so then Orochimaru get blasted with the heat of his fire. And this isn't really going well for Orochimaru up until he stopped Naruto. As he made a replacement, as Orochimaru notices, he's not using the Kyuubi's power, so putting that seal on him won't do anything. It just won't. No matter what Orochimaru would want to do, it wouldn't do anything. If it messed up his chakra control, what would that do? Nothing. Exactly. Proving my point. It'll just do nothing. And so, yeah. And so, now Orochimaru gets, he just knocks out Naruto with his snake, as he will give Sasuke a curse mark. As well, Naruto's scales recede, but he gets another patch of skin. This is 3 times. 3 times a layer of skin. Yes, just think, just 3 layers of your skin, as well, just additions of skin just keeps appearing on top of Naruto every boost he gets. And so, yeah. And so, Naruto now, he's almost impenetrable by a Senbin. So, yeah. And so, now, now Naruto, he just goes on as he easily goes to the Miss Chuunin as they head to the preliminaries. As well, when he faces Kiba is, beating him pretty easily at the moment, but everybody notices Naruto's not getting hurt at all. He hasn't failed once. As well, the continuous attacks are marking Naruto's skin, but Kiba simply, his fang over fang isn't penetrating Naruto. But then when Kiba takes out a kunai, Naruto knows it's fair game. And so then Naruto glares at Kiba, and then, Kiba smirks as he threw kunais right at Naruto, cutting Naruto up, as Naruto thinks, "What am I gonna do? He got me." And so then right when kunai are about to hit Naruto again, his sage mode activates as the whole room is flooded with golden chakra. Naruto used over half of his yang chakra. He only has a quarter left. Due to Orochimaru knocking him out, Naruto's control over his sage mode it's been a little bit worse than it would usually, and so he used over. He only has a quarter of his chakra left, which is not great. But since he has no more fights to that day, it'll be fine. And so yeah. And so as he gets a huge speed boost as well when the skills appear, everybody wonders what's that on Naruto's skin. It looks scaly, almost like a dragon that they heard in myths. And so then Naruto runs at Kiba as he as in a seemingly flash, he punched Kiba in the face, decking him across the room. And so then, Naruto kept beating down on Kiba and knocking out Akamaru as well. When Kiba's knocked out, he takes off the mode as well as people are shocked. Naruto brutally just destroyed Kiba. That mode of his gave him enough strength to destroy Kiba. And so Gara grins that power. It's powerful. And so then Gara grins and happiness as well. Yeah, that's what Gara does. And so now Kiba now Naruto goes to get trained by the other guy. And so Kakashi, knowing Naruto's really strong with that mode, wants him to learn some chakra control that could help him out and boost his capabilities. And so that doesn't go according to plan as he goes on the train with Jiraiya. And so Jiraiya just told Naruto matter of factly, lose all your chakra. And so Naruto had an idea as he just used 25%. He just went to a stage mode to its full capabilities as well. His scales go to stage 2. It's not supposed to go to stage 2, but it did. And so a full horn appeared on Naruto's forehead. As well, Jiraiya looks in interest. This power, what is it? It's almost like your Jonin level now. And so Naruto grins. Oh, this is my dragon mode. I call it. It basically boosts all my capabilities, including my strength, physical features, and it's basically my trump card now. And so Jiraiya smiles. I like this power. The Naito's chakra can amp this. And so Jiraiya then said, now use the Naito's chakra to summon Gamabunta. And so, Naruto is able to summon it right there, then and there, as he lost every single bit of his chakra. Every single bit, as he's actually able to summon him. Because Naruto was able to summon so many shadow clones, all of his chakra did not go down the drain. And so as he is now able to summon Gamabunta as well, as Gamabunta sees this mode and says, that's stage chakra. And so Naruto is able to keep on the ride for the whole time and doesn't even pass out due to the sage mode and his durability. So when he's about to fall or something out of tiredness, he doesn't. It just doesn't happen. And so yeah. And so now Naruto gets ready for the Chuunin exams. As well, Jiraiya for the next month, he just has Naruto keeps training his sage mode, as well Naruto has created limiters basically, and so he has a 10% sage mode or a 10% dragon mode, 20%, 30%, 50%, 80%, 100%. And so once he uses 100%, that's all his chakra. and that makes Naruto goes into stage 2. And well, when Naruto goes to stage 3, he gains a tail. It's once he goes to stage 4, his scales completely go around his whole body, and he has 2 horns and a tail, of course. In stage 5, well, he goes into his dragon mode. And so stage 4 would be his dragon, his human dragon mode, basically. So yeah, that's how it's going to be. And once he gets to stage 5, that's going to be his most powerful, which is the equivalent to a tailed beast in strength. Not the 9 tails, but a tailed beast, like 5 tails, 6 tails in strength, 4 tails, 4 tails in strength. And yeah, that's a huge boost. And he's also able to, well, summon flame clouds. Well, at stage 4, he's able to create flame clouds, but not that big. But stage 5, he's able to create full flame clouds to fly on, and he can create lightning, and will basically create weather. Basically, create weather. And so this mode is going to be very powerful for Naruto in the future. And so yeah, and so that's going to be, well, that's where I'm gonna stop today, and tomorrow I'll finish it up, or later tonight. And so see you guys later. Bye.